Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a very big Dollar Tree haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Okay, so I bought quite a bit of makeup items, some skincare. I feel like this time around, I hit the jackpot yet again. And they just had so many great things, and I can't wait to show you guys what I got. So let's start off with shower products. The first thing I got was the Power Stick liquid hand soap in Brazilian Mist. And I'm so happy I found this in a hand soap because this scent smells absolutely amazing. And I mean I paid $1.25 for it, and it smells like a higher end like product. I haven't really tried or actually seen the Power Stick in a hand wash form, so I can't wait to try that out. So it was $1.25 and you get 12 ounces of hand soap. So that is a pretty good deal. And for shower gels, now I normally don't get shower gels at Dollar Tree just because their formulas aren't really that great. But I did see that the Spothicary had two new shower gels. And this did leak in the bag, unfortunately. But these were in the new Christmas scents. This one is hot cocoa, and this one is sugar plum. And this brand, the Spothicary, they do sell, I think they sell like body scrubs at Walmart. Okay, this one is a hot cocoa scented, and it smells just like hot cocoa. The scent is really light, but you do pick up that chocolatey note. So I cannot wait to try this out. Now for sugar plum, yeah, it looks like someone already opened up the seal in the Dollar Tree. The seal was completely broken. Oh, this one smells really good. It's a very sweet, sugary scent, but just like the hot cocoa, the scent is really light. Like if you were to compare it to Bath and Body Works. That one smells really good. Has like a really good plum scent. So the next thing I got that was a new item, personal care shaving cream and the scent vanilla cake. And this looks like it is a dupe. I'm actually not sure. I was gonna say for Tree Hut, but I don't think Tree Hut does shaving creams. They just have that shaving oil. Okay, and this smells just like vanilla cake. Very light on the scent, but you do kind of get a creamy consistency. So I'm excited to try that. Next thing I got by Spa Luxury, the Brazilian Soul Body Butter in the scent Pistachio and Caramel. And I think this one is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro body product. Oh my god, this is amazing. I think I smelled the Sol de Janeiro at Ulta when it first came out, and I really love it, but it is very expensive. And this one smells kind of like that. And you do get a cream, so this is really thick. Oh, that's a really nice cream. It's pretty thinned out once you rub it in. Like if you were to compare it to, let's say like a Bath and Body Works body butter. And the scent is very, very light on the skin. I almost don't smell it. Yeah, it is very light, but it does feel pretty nice. So I don't know. This is actually my first time buying a body butter or even a lotion from Dollar Tree. So we'll see how that is. And of course, I want to save the makeup and the other item for last because that's what I got the most of. So something I'm really excited that I found was the Be Pure Moisturizing Hand Sanitizer. And this one is in the scent Mocha Coffee. And I did try this in my car and it smells absolutely amazing. It does smell just like a mocha coffee. And this is limited edition. Unfortunately, they only had this, so I wasn't able to get anything else. For some reason, these hand sanitizers are really popular. And it was the first time my Dollar Tree actually had them, so they're very hard to find. So I just got one. And then I needed some screws, and I didn't know Dollar Tree sold screws, at least in this size. So I got some drywall screws. And actually the price was $150 for this one. All of their hardware, tools, and car essentials were marked up to $1.50. Next, I got a really cute cheetah. Actually, that's a leopard. Is it a leopard? Leopard or cheetah? I can't remember the patterns, but this one is a leopard or cheetah printed notebook, and this is kind of like 3D. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I thought this was really cute. And this is actually going to be for my YouTube notes whenever I come up with like makeup ideas or whenever I get inspired. So that's going to stay on my desk. The next thing I got was a makeup organizer, and this was actually in the kitchen area. This is actually for a refrigerator, but this is the only acrylic storage item I was able to find. And recently I actually organized all of my makeup in clear acrylic bins just to kind of keep things organized, because as I started this YouTube channel, as I buy things like in the future especially, things get piled up and they get really cluttered. And it was driving me nuts. Like, this little area here is my vanity and my filming station. So I just needed like extra storage for my makeup. So that's what I got. My Dollar Tree has finally came out with all of the newer skincare and makeup items. I was so excited to find everything. So the first new item I saw was by Global Beauty Care gel face masks, and I also picked up a clay face mask set. So these come in a pack of 3. And the gel mask has rose, gold, and cucumber. And then the clay face mask has a pore detoxing one, and then it has a deep cleansing one and a hydrating one. So let's go ahead and open that up. I was actually in need of more like face masks. I do have a couple that I'm currently using, but one of the main tea tree masks that I use almost every other day is running really low. And I figure, why not try the Dollar Tree ones, because I haven't tried them before. I don't really get like a ton in here. It looks like this is about maybe a week's worth of face masks. So they come in a little package like this. This is actually a really good travel-friendly item. And the same goes for the clay face mask, the same size container. And the next skincare item I purchased was actually 3 serums. This has 2% hyaluronic acid, and it's a rice ferment night booster. Brighten your skin, boost the firmness, and improve elasticity. And it's supposed to hydrate your skin. It has powerful antioxidants. It prevents aging. and this reduces the appearance of wrinkles, and it nourishes and softens your face. And this also says it's made from pure natural ingredients. And then on the back it says it's dermatologist tested. So that's really good. So far, the serums I have been using from Dollar Tree have been pretty great. And this one here is a Tea Tree Power Plus Caffeine B5 Revive Serum Mask. So this one has anti-inflammatory technology to clarify, brighten skin. It's supposed to calm congested, irritated skin and clogged pores. And it's supposed to control your oil production without over drying the skin, which is really good. And I feel like that's just what's been going on with my cheeks. I feel like I do have some clogged pores. And this is supposed to promote the look of naturally matte skin with daily use. And then the last serum I got was 5% niacinamide and squalane. And this is supposed to reduce blemishes, inflammation, brighten your skin, and it's supposed to help retain your skin's moisture. On the back, it has ingredients like niacinamide, glycerin, rice ferment filtrate, kojic acid, and you know what, kojic acid, it's actually what I use in the shower for the thighs and under the armpits. It's supposed to help like darken skin. Like whenever you like sweat, sometimes your skin can turn dark, and it happens like with aging as well. So especially under the armpits, kojic acid is really good. This has kojic acid in it. This also has squalane, and it has zinc, panthenol, black tea. So all really promising ingredients. Also picked up 3 lip glosses. And these are all bakery scented. So I have a lot of lip products as it is, but because these were shaped in little cookies and because they're scented, I just had to pick them up. I don't know what it is about cute packaging, but I'm just obsessed with it. And honestly, this is geared towards, this looks like it's geared toward like little kids, but I don't know. I'm like a little kid at heart, so I like little fun stuff like this. So we're gonna go ahead and open these up. Oh my gosh, these are seriously the cutest. These are so freaking cute. So this one is sugar cookie scented, and the packaging feels really nice. So how does this open? Okay, so this slides open. I almost broke it. So you just kind of slide the cookie. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 different colors in here. I do not smell the sugar cookie. I just smell straight up plastic. But you do get 3 different shades of lip gloss here. And I'm not gonna show you guys the swatch because this is clear. Okay, on the skin, I do smell a little bit. This glitter shade here doesn't really show up as much, which is fine because glitter isn't really my thing. The glitter's pretty chunky. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I have a glare on my glasses, so it's hard for me to see the camera. But this is really cute. And the packaging is absolutely adorable, and I'm obsessed with this. And the next one we have is Butter Cookie Scented. And it looks like you have a nude glitter shade, a purple shade, and a bright pink shade. I can't smell anything. I'm gonna see if the scent shows up when I actually use the product, but I'm actually disappointed that it doesn't smell like anything. And the next thing we have is chocolate chip cookie. And this one is supposed to be chocolate chocolate chip scented. And I smell just a little bit of chocolate chips in this one. You have to like really put your nose to the product. And on this one, it looks like you have a bronze gloss and two glitter glosses, a dark peach. Actually, this one's kind of like a coral, and then this is just a peach color, and these are both shimmering. This one's kind of bronzy. So I wonder if there is any tint to this. You do get a little bit of tint on the bronzy one. But I don't know, we're just gonna have to try it on the lips. But these are very, very cute. And the next thing I got, this is actually a second purchase. I got myself some Orchid acne patches, and I don't need to show you guys the actual patches. They're just in the shape of a little heart, but I had to pick some up to cover my pimple here. And these are actually really good. They work really well, and I don't have any complaints. They actually take about 6 to 8 hours for the pimple to turn like pussy, and it does pop the next day. And for skincare products, I got the Extra Care Hydro Plus Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. And this is a Neutrogena dupe, and I actually have the Neutrogena water gel. And it's actually sitting on my desk right now, so I'm going to do a little comparison. So this one is my Neutrogena. And this one's kind of a water cream. And I do use this every other day. And it's just really amazing. It kind of has like a fresh laundry scent. And it blends really nicely on the skin. And the Dollar Tree one looks like this. Kind of has a dome-shaped container. And here's the comparison to my Neutrogena. Unfortunately, the ounces kind of wore off, so I can't compare the ounces. Ooh, this one's like a gel. This has a fresh scent to it. That smells really good. Ooh, this is really nice. So this does have a similar fresh scent to it. It's actually pretty strong. I do have to test it out for maybe a week, but that smells really nice and it blends in really smooth, and it does have that cool gel-like feeling. So I think this one might be a good one. My Dollar Tree had a new Dermacell skincare collection. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this. So Dermacell has a face serum oil. And this looks like it's really good. So I cannot wait to use this. So far, all of the skincare items that I've been using from Dermacell, especially this milky toner, has been really great. So this is a face oil. And this one has glycerin, seed oil, ceramides, niacinamide, which is really great. And it's supposed to smooth and restore your skin. And it has virgin marula ceramides. So that's pretty good. I'm actually currently using a marula and rose oil from a small business brand. I don't know, we'll try this out and see how this is. The next thing I got was a Hydra serum. And this has blueberry extract, ceramides, provitamin B5, and it's supposed to hydrate and illuminate your skin. The next thing I got was a whipped recovery cream with marula oil, baobab, and Matrixyl 3000, and this is supposed to repair and restore your skin. The Matrixyl 3000, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Comes in a little box like this, And this one says, your skin's best friend. Dermosol Labs Whipped Recovery Cream is full of antioxidants and ingredients that help smooth and soften fine lines, increase elasticity, and protect skin from environmental stressors. So just apply a small amount over the face and massage into skin. Let's see, it has glycerin, it has alcohol, petroleum mineral oil, sunflower seed oil, squalene, berea seed oil, and niacinamide. So I feel like this might be really good. It does have that marula oil in it, which is really good. The other two ingredients, Biobab, whatever that's called, and Matrixyl 3000, I'm gonna have to look that up. And let's see what the bottle looks like. So this is in a cute little container. And I'm actually going to test them out on my skin just to see the consistency. It's not filled all the way. It doesn't have a scent. Oh, that feels like really thick. Wow, that's a really nice cream. The consistency is pretty good. Like it's really nice and thick, and it's like when you put it on, it feels honestly kind of similar to my Neutrogena Hydro Boost, but in a creamier consistency. I cannot wait to use that. And the next thing I picked up from Global Beauty Care is a Super Berry Hydrating Jelly Cream with squalene. Squalene is really good. That's actually one of my favorite items that I like using for my skin because it really helps my dry skin. I'm actually tossing all of the cardboard boxes in a little container because I plan on reusing it for like an art project coming up. I'm like collecting like a big pile of cardboard over there. So this is in the same size container as most Dollar Tree items. I really these are the same one. So this one is the Snail Mucin. I also have the Daily Moisturizing Gel. So they're like all the same size by the same brand, Global Beauty Care. Back then, I actually did not like Global Beauty Care. I feel like a lot of their products are hit and miss. These past few years, Dollar Tree has been getting like really great products, and I feel like Global Beauty Care has significantly improved their formulas. Okay, this does have a very light scent to it. Feels like strawberry or like no, that's like a berry, like a mixed berry scent. And there is a slight pink tint to it. And you're supposed to apply this morning and night to nourish the skin with a dewy hydration. So this is a dewy moisturizer. So the formula is a jelly as it's stated. So it's really cool to the touch and it's very, very smooth. I don't see the dewiness, but it does feel really moisturizing. I am all about jelly products, especially in the spring and summertime. So Ioni had a brand new makeup collection. This collection was called Daydreaming, and this looks like it was, I don't know, like cozy, like aesthetic. Packaging is kind of neutral, and it looks like fall packaging, and it's actually really cute. Like you do have like a dream-like floral pattern going on, and there's this little female character. I thought she was a fairy at first, but I think she's drinking coffee and there's like books behind her. I love when brands have little like stories behind their product. So I purchased two new lip plumping serums. And this is different because I have not tried a lip plumping serum like ever. And I'm excited to try these out. So I got honey ginger and candy apple. And this honey ginger is a terracotta color. And it does have a little chili on here because it is plumping. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. So I think the scent is honey ginger and the shade is terracotta. Yeah, so it is honey ginger scented. That smells interesting. That's what it looks like. So these are kind of like lip serums and they kind of apply like a gloss. This one is honey ginger in the shade terracotta. This is kind of like a natural neutral lip. And this one is in the scent candy apple. And this is the shade red. And the packaging on these are really interesting. Honestly, I thought this red part was the cap that you just twist off, but this whole thing comes apart. Okay, that smells like apples. And you do get it's kind of like a tinted lip gloss. So I'm excited to use these. This is like a perfect everyday lip plumper. I mean, you can wear this even in the fall time too. It's just really pretty. And the next thing from that collection, I purchased 2 liquid blushes. Now, do I need liquid blushes? No, I don't. But I don't know what it is. It's just like this year I've been finding like the Dollar Tree liquid blushes, and I think I'm obsessed with liquid and cream blushes again. And I know they don't last very long. So they did have other shades, but I just got ones that I don't have in my collection. The first thing I got was a berry color blush, and this one is in the scent Raspberry Spice. So I guess this was a later fall release because it is like November, so actually it's like towards the end of November. Yeah, so they came out with these really, really late because I feel like people were hauling this in October. And I really wish I was one of those states that had like the newest releases. Okay, right off the bat, these are really interesting. So they come in a little tube like this, and they kind of have a bubble top, and it looks like you can put this on your keys, like your car keys, or like a keychain or something. That's really convenient. This is a long-lasting liquid blush that blends into a soft flush color with vitamin E, so it is a hydrating blush. And this is also paraben free, so that's very interesting. A hydrating blush. That is amazing. So right off the bat, when I put it on my hand, I could feel like how soft it is. Oh my god, this looks like... Okay, I know I'm gonna be obsessed with this. So like all the Ioni blushes, they blend out really nice, and I can tell that it is buildable. But look at that color. That is really beautiful. This is perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. I'm gonna do a couple of Valentine's Day looks coming up, so I can't wait to use that. This one is Cinnamon Cream, and this is in the shade Nude Peach. So this is the peach. Ooh, I love this color. Okay, this is like the perfect nude shade. And this is so soft. Oh my god, I am so excited to wear this. So this one actually reminds me of the other blush. I have a Ioni liquid blush in Warm Rose, and it kind of looks similar. So I'm gonna make 2 dabs on here. Okay, it is not similar. So this is the Ioni Warm Rose, which came out, I would say, in the springtime. And then this one is a new hydrating blush. So you can see the difference in the colors. Okay, right off the bat, the older liquid blush formula is very thin. And the newer ones are, and the newer hydrating one is really soft. So you can definitely tell a difference. And this one is the new one. And that is just like a stunning, like, everyday blush. That's gonna be really fun to wear coming up. So if you do happen to see these, if they still have them in stores, definitely pick these up. These are absolutely amazing. So I ended up picking up more blush, and they're all cream blushes. I may have a problem. So earlier on my channel, I had said that I'm not going to buy too many cream blushes because blush or cream products don't last as long. But somehow, towards the end of this year, I ended up with even more. So the first one I picked up was the Be Pure Clean Beauty Lip Color and Cream Blush. And this is in the shade Pink Mist. And this is just basically a beautiful baby pink blush. I don't have any pink cream blushes in this color. That's really light, but this is really buildable. And I do have the same brand in that red color, and I really like this one. And I really like these because these are actually pretty creamy. Next thing I got from B Color is another liquid blush in Pink Punch. And I have tried this blush formula before, and I actually really liked it. So this is the one that I picked up. And then this is my new one. And they had another color, but I just ended up getting this one. These actually kind of remind me of like the ColourPop blushes. Now, this one is a very, very hot pink blush. So I don't know how that's going to go on my skin, but I really wanted to do a makeup look with this. This is highly pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way with this. But this is really beautiful. Kind of has like, I think it's like a fuchsia color, but it kind of has like some purple undertone. So like if you were to use a very little bit of it, it would, I don't know, you could kind of make your own like berry shade. It has some purple undertone in there. The next thing I got by Mary Claire is a liquid blush in Dusty Pink. And this one is very similar to the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush as far as the packaging goes. The packaging is really beautiful. And you do get quite a bit in here. It's kind of like filled up all the way to here. It's really lightweight. And I'm not going to squeeze it out now, but You can kind of see the color and the packaging. I feel like these applicators are a little bit drying, so you may have to use more product than usual. But we'll see how it goes. So I picked up the Be Pure Gel Grip Face Primer, and this has hyaluronic acid. And this is very new. I have not seen this before. And you know, I don't think I've ever tried... Have I tried a primer from Be Pure? Yes, I have. So the one I have from Be Pure is essentially ageless, and this one is pretty good. I guess this one is a gel grip primer, so this looks like it's a dupe for the e.l.f. or one of the NYX primers. It comes in a little tube like this, and it kind of has a blue tint to it. And the formula feels pretty nice, so we're just gonna have to test it out later on. Don't really think you get a lot of product in here, so I could see this lasting probably a month. I bet you do kind of feel a little bit of grip. Not as good as the other primers I have tried, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, and the last few items I have are all eyeshadow palettes. The first one I picked up was by Marie Claire Total Face Palette in Smoky Delight. And this one is talc free, which is really good. So it looks like you have a highlighter and then a contour. And then these four are all eyeshadows. And I'm actually not going to swatch them out. I'm going to swatch them out for in another video, but it looks like you get a glitter shade, a shimmer shade, and 2 matte shades. And I have not tried this new brand, Marie Claire. I feel like they came out maybe 4 months ago, but they have a lot of new products. And it looks like I skipped another lip product. I picked up the LA Colors Hydrating Lipstick in the shade Bohemian. And unfortunately, it looks like the packaging is theft free. So the plastic is all around the edges, so I cannot take this off. I'm gonna have to open this up later. So the last items I got was 3 eyeshadow palettes from LA Colors, and these are brand new. So that packaging was a little bit tricky to open. So the first eyeshadow palette, this is the LA Colors Quad. I got Fashionista, and you get 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. I'm not going to swatch them yet. This is a perfect fall palette or everyday. This one is tailored. The last one I picked up was Sweet Princess. And this would actually be a really good spring look. And just like the others, you get 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. And honestly, these look like they're going to be so much fun to use coming up. I have not found my love for LA Colors eyeshadow. I feel like for $1.25 and maybe a little bit of some NYX face glue, you could really make these colors work. So I'm like so excited to use these. I really adore the packaging and I love how simple these are. So I can't wait to show you guys what they look like. So that completes my Dollar Tree haul. I have been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's like so long. I mean, I feel absolutely exhausted. I actually filmed a video earlier today, so I feel like my voice is already going out. But thank you so much for watching my Dollar Tree haul. And and I cannot wait to play around with all my new makeup and skincare items. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting my channel. If you like this video and if you do want to further support my channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a comment. You could tell me if you tried any of these products already, or what your favorite product at Dollar Tree is, and what I'm most excited for. I think I'm excited for the skincare, but especially the eyeshadow palettes. I mean, they came out with like 3 new ones, and I think I have 2 in my collection so far, but I can't wait to play with these. And then I can't wait to see how this brand is. I've heard some really good reviews on YouTube, so I can't wait for that. I can't wait to go to bed and take my makeup off. Hopefully it hasn't rubbed all over my face. Remember to be kind to someone today. Make sure you pay it forward. Make sure you go hug your cats. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.